Hello everyone. Hope you all are doing fine and staying at home. Due to this lockdown, many businesses are being affected. Today in this video, we'll be discussing about the various relief measures like extension in GST payment, relaxation in ITC, and many others provided by the government regarding GST due to COVID-19 pandemic. The first most important question arising among the assessee is whether or how will be able to file his return, or is there any extension regarding GSTR 3B or GSTR 1. The answer to your question lies in our first slide, that is extension by government regarding GST payment. Many confusions are going around in various industries that the due date of GSTR 3B for the tax period from February to April 2020 is 30th June 2020. The confusion has raised due to differences in the press release and the notifications issued by the department. Here is the answer to all the confusions. The GST department has categorized the assessee into three parts. Our first category is an assessee having a turnover of more than 5 crore in the preceding financial year. Our second category, an assessee having a turnover of less than or equal to 5 crore but more than 1.5 crore. And lastly, an assessee having a turnover of less than or equal to 1.5 crore. Now that our first category of assessee, there is no extension in due date for filing of GSTR 3B return. However, for the month of Feb, March and April 2020, if the return is filed up to 24 June 2020, then there will be no late fees and penalty shall be payable by the assessee. The government has provided a relief in interest rate also, where there shall be no interest for first 15 days calculated from the due date, and after the period of 15 days, the assessee has to pay at the reduced rate of 9% as against 18% per annum. Let us take an example to understand it better. As per GST law, due date of GSTR 3B for the month of March is 20th April. Now, as per the latest notification issued, the assessee can pay tax till 4th of May without any interest being levied. After 4th May, the assessee has to discharge his liabilities along with interest rate at the rate of 9% per annum, provided he filed his GSTR 3B and pays tax by 24 June 2020. No late fees and no penalty required to be paid in such a case. However, if the tax of March is not paid by 24 June, then in such the case, the relaxation of 15 days and reduced rate of 9% shall not be applicable, and the assessee will have to discharge their liabilities along with interest at the rate of 18% from the due date and late fees and penalty if any. Further, moving on to our next category, that is an assessee having a turnover of less than or equal to 5 crore but more than 1.5 crore in the preceding financial year. Then there shall be waiver of interest, late fees and penalty for the month of Feb and March if the return in Form 3B is furnished on or before 29 June, and for the month of April if the return in Form 3B is furnished by 30th June. And the last category is, that is an assessee having a turnover of less than or equal to 1.5 crore in preceding financial year. Then there shall be waiver of interest, late fees and penalty for the month of February. The GSTR 3B will be filed till 30th June. For the month of March, 3B has to be filed by 3rd of July, and for the month of April, it has to be filed by 6th of July. Now moving on to our next topic is relaxation in ITC. The government has provided a big relief to the suppliers. As we all remember, recently government had announced amendment in Rule 36(4). That is, the assessee is only eligible to take credit of the matched invoices in GSTR 2A along with 10% of the match credit, but should not exceed the total eligible credit of the taxpayer. This notification has resulted in two monthly GSTR 2A reconciliation with books of accounts and has also blocked working capital for various SSC. However, the GST Council has provided a major relief due to COVID-19 pandemic that the ITC for the month of Feb 2020 to August 2020 can be availed as per our books of accounts. There is no need to reconcile it with GSTR 2A. But during the month of September, ITC claimed has to be reconciled with GSTR 2A and matched in a consolidated manner. And if there is any excess claim of credit, the same needs to be reversed. Let me further explain you with an example. For example, an assessee has inward supplies of rupees 1 lakh during the period Feb to August, and the same has been claimed as GST credit in 3B. Now, for the month of September, the ITC as per book of accounts is rupees 10,000 and the amount matched with GSTR 2A is 9,000. As per Rule 36(4), the assessee is eligible to take credit of 9,000 plus 10% of 9,000, that is 900, resulting into a total of 9,900. Now, for the period of Feb to August, the amount matched with GSTR 2A is 80,000. And similarly, the assessee is eligible to take credit of 80,000 plus 10% of 80,000, resulting into a total of 88,000. In total, for the period of Feb to September, the assessee is eligible to take credit of 97,900. But in actual, it has claimed a credit of 1,09,000. So, the assessee has to reverse 11,100 in the GSTR 3B for the month of September and file the same. This was a big relief provided by the GST Council to our various assessees. Let us discuss some other common relief measures due to the virus. We all must be aware about the new GST return system which was going to be implemented by 1st of April. However, the same has been deferred and it will be commencing from 1st of October. Second, the due date for filing of LUT for the financial year 2021 was 31st March. The same has been extended till 30th of June. In short, various exporters can export under the same LUT for financial year 2021 till 30th of June. Third, due to this sudden announcement of lockdown, assessees were not able to collect their digital signature from their respective offices. Recently, the portal has provided the option to file GSTR 3B by EVC instead of using digital signature. Fourth, the validity of EV bill expiring during the period 20th March to 15th of April has been extended till 30th of April. Fifth, date for implementation of e-invoicing and QR code has been extended till 1st of October for specified taxpayer. This clause was earlier going to be effective from 1st of April. Next, the due date of GSTR 1 for the tax period March to May has been extended till 30th of June. No late fees will be levied for the same. Similarly, the due date of GSTR 6 for input service distributors has also been extended till 30th of June. Next, the GST Council has also extended the due date of GSTR 9 and 9C, that is annual return and GST audit for the financial year 2018-19 till 30th of June. Last, this enables the government has also announced Form GST PMT 09. This form enables registered taxpayer to transfer any amount of tax, interest, penalty, etc., which is available in the electronic cash ledger to the appropriate tax or cess head which was wrongly paid in different hand. Thank you for watching this video. If any queries, please leave on the comment section below, and we kindly request you to stay safe and stay at home. Thank you all.